Let go of the steering wheel. Dude, cooperate with me. Let go of the steering wheel. Step out or I'm going to pull you out. You're going to step out easily or I'm going to pull you out. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Turn around.
No. Why are you using aggressive? Why on the ground? Okay, I'm getting on the ground. What's going on? No. Why are you doing this? Hey, get my phone, call them off. Try to get my lawyer on the phone right now.
On January 16th, 2025, officers initiated a traffic stop based on a vehicle with a completely darkened windshield. Under Terry v. Ohio, 1968, a traffic stop is lawful when an officer has reasonable, articulable suspicion of a code violation. A windshield that blocks nearly all light transmittance satisfies that threshold without question.
How you doing, man? I'm doing all right, man. I stopped you because the tents, man. You got the tents on the front windshield and all the tents on all around. Yeah. Okay. You got the registration for the vehicle? What's that 3 off of 45?
I need a copy of the 45 New Hampshire and OBT.
Sure.
Last unit the 9, quarters. Guys, Charlie 44. Oh, number 51, 245.
That's the Duke boys right there in that car right there?
What car?
That one that just rolled by.
I think so.
Oh, I know y'all got a sub station over there. I know that had to be the Duke boys.
Huh?
I said, I know y'all got a sub station right there. I know that. The same shit they drive, that had to be the Duke boys right there.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right. Hanging up for me, man. Those are not regular scissors. All right, man, put your hand on the steering wheel for me. All right, I'm pulling you out of the car, all right?
Before you put me out of the car, I need my lawyer present before you tell me anything.
All right, cut the car off for me. Cut the car off.
Before you tell me anything, I need my lawyer
cut the car off for me. Cut the car off.
Turn the car off.
Turn the car off. Let go of the steering. Let go of the steering wheel. Let go of the steering wheel. Dude, cooperate with me. Let go of the steering wheel.
Why are you doing this?
Let's go. Step out. Come on, step out. Step out, or I'm gonna pull you out. You're gonna step out easily, or I'm gonna pull you out.
What's happening? Why am I getting out the
Step
car?
out.
Can you tell me why I'm getting out the car?
Step out.
Record.
Step out. Step out of the car.
Can you
Step out of the car.
I'm not offended.
Step out of the car. If you don't step out of the car, you'll be tased. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Turn around.
No. Why are you using aggressive?
Why on the ground?
Okay, I'm getting on the ground. What's going on?
Get on the ground.
What's going on? No. Why are you doing this? Hey, get my phone, call them off. Try to get my lawyer on the phone right now.
Signal 44 for 473 to Hampshire and OBT.
Why y'all doing this?
Get up.
Y'all gotta help me out. What do you mean? What's going on? Can you tell me why?
Walk over this way. Walk over this way. Spread your legs.
Come on, what is going on? Why are y'all taking everybody out the car?
Step out.
Why are y'all taking everybody out the car?
Because the car smells like marijuana. That's why you come out the car.
Like marijuana.
Yes, sir.
What? No. Oh my God. I don't have nothing on me. You don't have no marijuana. You don't have no marijuana.
If you just cooperated, you would not be doing this right now.
Oh my.
Had you just did a step out, when I asked you to step out.
You got somebody on the phone? Can we talk to the sergeant? Can you call your officer and your top sergeant? Can you call your top sergeant? Can you call your top sergeant? See, now you don't want to cooperate with me, but I'm cooperating with you. Can you call your top sergeant?
Walk over this way.
I need to talk my money real quick before you take me away from my money.
In the car.
What are your guys doing? What are you... I didn't have no concern if you search my car.
Get in the car.
I didn't have no concern if
Get
you
in the
search
car.
my car.
Can you guys tell us what's going on?
No problem. I just want to make sure I'm not going to jail or nothing like that, because I know I didn't do nothing. Okay, but I just want to make sure you got
Right now, you're detained. We don't have any of that.
ain't gonna lie, I do got weed on me though, but I can't. It's not possible to go to jail for that either, because I'm not driving.
Everybody who's not 97 can slow down.
I got everyone detained. You need that bit, but before y'all do run that, I would like to know what I did to get my shit ran.
Look,
Talk to me about
obviously
you good.
the car smells like weed.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
All of this stuff that she's doing, he's doing, y'all think y'all know our jobs better than us? Just, here, I'm going to tell y'all right now, all of that stuff y'all just did.
Hold on.
We got 3 secure over here.
I just want to make sure because I say before I talk for them, they getting out of hand with thinking how they do. They probably did too much.
Clearly.
So I
Now,
look, damn, you feel me? Pretty good. Come to Duke boys and everybody else. That's not a good look. As long as I don't go to jail, my rights not violated. That's good. And I don't need to look. And before I ask, I don't need to go in the back of the police car, right? Correct, sir?
headquarters, if you haven't canceled the 44, you can go ahead and do
I
so.
don't need to go behind the police car yet, right? Just came out the mall with that. That's the weed right there.
Good.
Hang out right there.
34 sign.
Yeah, just put your back right here.
No problem.
I don't understand what's
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That I would say
slow.
before anything.
Other one slow.
Yes, number 41, so more.
You slow, bro.
Your units 10 4 50 55.
You think you know the job better than we do? Just listen to us. You don't. No, you. I saw you.
Maya's nothing else to say, Maya. You don't know the job like this. That's Maya. Come on. Come on, Maya. There's no more trouble we need to get into. Hey, that's my phone too, boss man. I can't tell him to do that, boss. He gonna touch that. He smelled the weed in that. He gotta touch that. Nothing else he can do. Your boy did lie to me though. I asked his ass if that was the Duke boys and the Chevy. He said it was, and it was. So, that.
You was probably the most cool-headed one out of all of them.
Man, boss, I feel you. I just want to know what was going on. Like, I feel like before we get too deep,
You gotta understand, son. Hey, we don't have to tell y'all anything.
Hey, that's what I'm
As soon
saying.
as we get you out the car, then we'll tell y'all everything. We don't gotta tell you that when you in the car. I don't know how you gonna react when I tell you what I'm trying to do.
I agree 1,000,000%. That's why I say if people don't know what's going on, they would think they're getting their rights violated because Buddy did pull us over.
Hey, take me to court.
As long as I don't go to
I'm
jail.
not talking
we
about
good.
you. I'm talking
Okay.
about them. Take me to court.
I'll tell them.
We'll hash it out in court.
No problem.
Hey, boss man, just a quick question. So say if he got pulled over and I wasn't driving, do I still have to get my ID ran?
Depends on the circumstance.
Does that need to be ran, by the way?
Yes, it does. If you're in the car and the car smells like weed, everybody in the car getting ran.
There are no signal zeros in that though, so just the weed.
What the heck is a zero?
Y'all know what that is. Like crazy. I just don't want to go to jail for my rights being violated. He was pulled over for tint. It got like this because he did a little bit of extra. I just don't want my rights being violated. My ID is about to be ran. I'm not getting too pissed off, but how it's going, if I got to take a weed charge, that's fine. But how it's going right now, y'all looking for something that y'all not going to find. And my ID is going to get ran. Y'all got the big guy right here. That's why I just asked him. Will I go to jail for something that is nothing going? Ain't no extra weed in this, not trafficking, nothing. I'm a hardworking man. Ain't no zeros in that like he asked us the first time. That's why he was about to pull out his taser. You remember? He was about to get tased. That's why you called him stupid. Because he did some dumb shit. He didn't have to overreact. Remember?
He's not
So
listening.
there's no signal zeros in there. My point. So as long as there's no zeros,
What's a zero?
you know what a zero is. I watched the dash cam and what y'all do. You know what a zero is. Don't play with me, please. Not today. Because I don't want to go to jail. I'm good, but I'm getting a little frustrated. I'm not one of them dumbass though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't no zeros in that man work hard for his wheels. 5% tint, y'all want to go crazy and call the D-Tech? That's you ain't even need to call the D-Tech. Ain't no extra weed in that. You got what you needed.
What's a D-Tech? You got zeros, D-Tech, 10-4, good buddy.
Y'all put it on the dash cam and run the footage back and see what it is. Y'all run the footage back and see what that means. You know what a zero is. I don't even know why you playing like that. You know what a zero is, boss. I know your code before you know mine. It's just irate though. He got pulled for 5% tint. There's no zero in that. Promise you. There's no zero in there. Promise you. I'm gonna slap the shit out of my boy too. I'm gonna tell you that you can't react that way. But I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no zero in that bitch. They good to turn them blue lights out. They just blew they cover for the day. Then when I asked him the first time about this, he lied to me and said it wasn't. And it was. Look at how much response you have now. Come on, man.
Cause y'all don't know. They don't know how to
Hey,
act.
remember, talk to me now, cause I ain't disrespecting you, but
I'm talking about they don't know how to act.
Yeah, I told it.
That's
I wish it
exactly
could have.
what
I
happened.
wish it could have been different for sure. But Alvarez don't even want to stay around no more. Go work, Alvarez. Don't go. Please, brother. My tax dollars involved. There's no zero in his wheels. So you sit on the job. That's That's why I was cordial. That's why I'm not trying to be irate. If I could walk home and you take the weed, I'll do that. But I mean, if I gotta go to jail, I can't be mad. But damn, bro, I am not trying to go to jail for that.
She ain't no 50.
When the officer ordered the driver to exit the vehicle, the driver refused and invoked his right to counsel. That invocation was legally misplaced. Miranda protections attach during custodial interrogation, not during a roadside traffic stop. More critically, Pennsylvania v. Mimms, 1977, holds that an officer may order any driver from a lawfully stopped vehicle, as a matter of course no additional suspicion required. The exit order was constitutionally valid. Refusal to comply carried legal consequences. The driver gripped the steering wheel and physically resisted extraction. Under Graham v. Connor, 1989, force is evaluated from the perspective of a reasonable officer on the scene. The relevant factors: the severity of the offense, whether the subject posed an immediate threat, and whether the subject was actively resisting. Here, active resistance justified physical extraction and control techniques. Officers identified the odor of marijuana emanating from the vehicle. This single fact triggered a separate and significant constitutional authority. Under the automobile exception, established in United States v. Ross, 1982, probable cause to believe a vehicle contains contraband authorizes a warrantless search of the entire vehicle. Federal and state courts have consistently held that marijuana odor, detected by a trained officer, constitutes sufficient probable cause. No warrant, no consent, no additional showing required. The driver then made a spontaneous, unprompted admission. He possessed marijuana. This statement was not the product of custodial interrogation and is admissible under established evidence law. It also removed any argument that the vehicle search lacked basis. The search, the odor, and the admission together form an airtight probable cause chain. A passenger asked whether he was legally required to provide identification as a non-driver. This is a fair and legally relevant question. Maryland v. Wilson, 1997, extended Mimms to passengers. Officers may order passengers out of a lawfully stopped vehicle. In a probable cause marijuana search, identifying all occupants is constitutionally supported. The driver was ultimately charged with resisting an officer without violence. Most jurisdictions define this offense as obstructing an officer in the lawful execution of a legal duty without offering or doing violence. The predicate elements are satisfied here: a lawful stop under Terry, a valid exit order under Mimms, and physical non-compliance, including gripping the steering wheel.
Turn around. Which handcuffs are you talking about?
Both of them. Look, this thing is too tight. Am I going to jail?
Lean forward.
Am I being detained, sir?
Yeah, you still detained.
Why am I being detained?
I explained it to you.
Huh? You didn't explain it to me?
Yes, I did. I explained it to you. I said because the car smelled like marijuana, I was going to pull out the car and he started tensing up.
No, because I'm trying to see why you want to pull me out the car. You didn't say it's not marijuana.
Yeah.
Remember that is mine.
You want her to drive your car?
For what?
Saturday.
What am I going to jail for?
For resisting.
Oh, man. She could drive it. She could drive it. Hey, give my money. Give my everything to her. My money and everything. Everything. Yep.
Okay.
Y'all wait right there at the Wilson.
The officers receive a B-. Every core legal authority supports their actions at each decision point. The stop was valid. The exit order was valid. The search was valid. The arrest was valid. However, the exit order was issued without explaining its legal basis, and the marijuana odor, the real trigger for the expanded stop, was not communicated until after the physical extraction had already occurred. That sequence is the core tactical failure. Transparent communication of authority early in the encounter is not merely good practice, it is the single most effective de-escalation tool available before force becomes necessary. The driver receives a C+. His refusal to exit the vehicle transformed a marijuana citation into a criminal arrest. His grip on the steering wheel provided justification for physical force. Both outcomes were avoidable. To his credit, he did not resist further after being placed on the ground. He complied with handcuffing. And he pursued his concerns through speech, never through violence. His understanding of rights was genuine but legally imprecise. That gap between knowing one's rights in principle and applying them correctly in the field is what cost him a criminal charge, rather than a simple citation. The passenger receives a B. He complied with exit commands, asked legally precise questions about detention authority, and ultimately de-escalated his own conduct when redirected. His verbal challenge of the officer's conduct was protected First Amendment speech. His primary liability, prolonged confrontational dialogue after the situation had stabilized, which extended the encounter unnecessarily. Strategic restraint would have served him better. 3 takeaways from this encounter. First, a driver may not refuse a lawful exit order, even if they believe the stop is improper. The remedy for an unlawful stop is a court, not a refusal. Physical non-compliance during a traffic stop creates criminal exposure that a citation alone would not. Second, marijuana odor is legally equivalent to a search warrant in most jurisdictions. Occupants of a vehicle where that odor is present should expect full vehicle search and identification of all occupants as a matter of law, not officer discretion. Third, officers who explain the legal basis for their commands early, particularly in encounters with legally aware citizens, significantly reduce the probability of resistance and the use of force that follows. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.